Good morning. Welcome to Brunch with Brian, your daily live stream of positiveness and smiles and greatness. Smile? Yes. Let's all smile. It's a great day to smile. It's Wednesday, June 10th, and it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day because you make it a great day. It's up to you to make this day the best day that you could make it, right? So that includes a lot of taking action and getting into the right roles in your mind. Okay, so one right role I know that we all like to be is super fit me, healthy me. That's one I use a lot when I'm making a menu selection. I try to think super fit me. Sometimes I think soldier me. In a way, I'm using discipline there. Just whenever I say soldier me, I picture myself in fatigues. I was never in the military. I actually played a soldier in some movies and stuff, a couple of videos and that, but I never was actually in the military. So, but I picture myself in a military garb and being very disciplined. And then you make the right choices. It's all in how you're thinking about yourself, your self-perception, and your level of confidence. And so much of that is the role you're cast in. So like when you're picking up the phone to call a seller, are you in nervous newbie me, or are you in successful master caller me? And we talked about this yesterday on our Teaching Tuesday a lot. And so this is really important, guys. So now when we're in super fit me and healthy me, we do our deep breathing, of course. So let's do our deep breathing now. Okay, take deep breath in. Hold it a sec. If you want to try to increase your lung capacity, that's always a good thing. You can inhale all the way in and take a little bit more breath. Okay, let it all out. Loosen up your shoulders and your neck. Okay, another deep breath. Take in a little bit more. A little more. Oh. And then let it all go. Okay, nice and relaxed. Okay, is everybody relaxed and smiling? That's great. Remember, what is Brunch with Brian? It's your daily slice of success thinking in all areas. So, health and real estate, of course. Most of you guys are into real estate to some degree. And also success thinking, general positiveness. And that's working that law of attraction to stay super positive. And one more deep breath. Hold it a little. And let it out. We didn't exactly do them in succession there. That's okay. Get your deep breathing in. Try to do it 2 or 3 times a day. Nothing, there's a couple things I wanted to talk about today. Special days of today. There's a few different things. It's iced tea, National Iced Tea Day. So I like iced tea. And actually, I wanted to talk about that a little bit because about 2 years ago, actually, it's coming up on 3 years, I think now. In October, I quit diet soda. So, if you're still drinking soda and diet soda, just start thinking about that. Maybe you could get away from it. It's not the healthiest thing to drink, and we all have like our drinks that we drink. Okay, let's do a life changing on what you choose to drink. So this is a big thing. I drink tons of water. Obviously, I work out of our office or our house. Both of them, we have filtered water. I have a big cup with ice and a fridge at both places. So, that I can drink a lot of water. Plus, I really like sparkling water. That's something I picked up since I quit soda. Now, I used to like Diet Mountain Dew. That was the one I liked the best. And so I wasn't drinking tons of it like some folks. I was drinking maybe 2 or 3 cans a day, probably around that. And but Lynette, I was more worried about Lynette because she'd go out to eat and she'd get these big diet sodas and then she'd drink the whole thing down and then she'd get a refill. And so she was ingesting a lot of Diet Coke. And I know Diet Coke is not that good for you. People drop a nail in there and, you look back a week later and it's all rusted out. And I mean, obviously Diet Coke and sodas and that in general are not that good to be consuming. So we're trying to think of more positive things. So iced tea, the fact that it's National Iced Tea Day today is a good reason, and sometimes we just need a reason to make a change. So this would be a look at what your beverage choice is. What's your daily beverage of choice that you drink a lot of? So obviously water is great. And, you know, things that don't have sugar and chemicals in them is good. So iced tea is actually a better choice. So now when I go out to eat, instead of ordering a Diet Coke, I always order iced tea. Usually I ask them if they have flavored iced teas. Sometimes they have cool, nice, you know, mint passion fruit or something that's a little interesting. But usually I just order iced tea now. And then for an extra drink, because water gets boring after a while, pretty much I drink just sparkling waters, Perrier sparkling water, Pellegrino sometimes. And I like to put the bottles in the freezer for 20 minutes before I drink them, so they're crusty with ice and they're really cold and so there's ice floating in there. So that's kind of my thing on drinking. So that's one thing. How I got into all that was because of the iced tea. And so guys, one little adjustment like that though, just think of how many years you're going to live. And then just think of all the Diet Coke or soda that you would have drank from now until the end versus some other better drink that's better for you. And then guess what? You may have 5 more years, or you may have more time on the planet, healthier time on the planet, because just ingesting that much sugar in soda, if you drink, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 sodas a day, if they have sugar in them and, you know, whatever sugar substitute, there's a lot of questions if that stuff's bad for you too. So whatever's in there, you know, just try to pick a healthy drink. We all are trying to be healthy, and that's starting with the mindset. So in that role, you think super fit me. So when you're making your beverage choice, think, I am super fit me. Just like the way when you're about to pick up the phone to call your sellers, I am master caller me. And that's role control, taking control of the roles that you're playing and being in the right role at the right time. Be the best you now. That's what I like to talk about. Be the best you now. And basically a lot of times it's just thinking, what role should I really be in? Because this isn't going well. Whatever, you know, whatever situation you find yourself in, if it's not going smoothly, if you're not performing well, could be probably you're in the wrong role, or you're being forced into a role you're not comfortable with. But a lot of times you're just in the wrong role. Like sometimes I used to have a problem when I was a manager at this mortgage office downtown. I would come home at night and I couldn't get out of that role. I couldn't get out of my work role in my head. I kept thinking about it, and now I'm supposed to be great dad role. When I walk in the door, this is when the kids were little, you know, they come up, hi dad, hi dad. And if I'm still in work role and thinking about work, how is that going to work? Not too well. So sometimes you're clinging to an old role because of, usually it's emotion. Emotion is what ties you to some role that you're holding on to. And so it took me a while to unwind and let go of that work role before I could get into great dad role. And so that's the thing. You need to be aware of the right role to be in and then commit to it. So that's a little bit more about roles than I thought I was going to get into today. And it all started with iced tea. So guys, it's a great day today. Have some fun today. Just a couple of other fun little facts. A couple of people died, famous people died on this day. Alexander the Great and Ray Charles, both great. I love Ray Charles, great music in 2004, way back then. Kennedy signed an equal pay amendment in '63 that Julie Garland was born on today. Judy Garland from Wizard of Oz fame. So there's a whole bunch of crazy national days. You know, if you look this up, there's lots and lots of national days. Like today, for some reason, they had like iced tea, black cow, egg roll, ballpoint pen, and herbs and spices. So I don't know how these people get all these national days, but there's lots of national days for today. But maybe try an iced tea for today. That would be fun. So changing habits to be positive, find a reason to make a change. And today might be a good change to look at what you're drinking and maybe make a positive, healthy beverage choice. So guys, we just want you to be around forever and be with us and always on a success track. So that's why I always do these brunches with Brian, daily live streams, because they help you guys keep on a success track. And we'll see you back tomorrow. Bye for now.